Hey, Jason here from eGolf Megastore. Today I'm joined by Worldwide Golf and we're going to be looking at the Big Bertha Fusion driver from Callaway. And there's a couple of interesting and unique and innovative ideas in this golf club. And what we'll look at today is we're going to look at a couple of these things and just talk about them and how they can benefit the golfer. The first one we're looking at is this triaxial carbon material that they're using. It's the first time they're ever using this material. It's the lightest weight carbon material that they've ever used. The crown is completely made of this material, as well as we see two sole plates made up of that. What that does is just saves a lot of weight, and then you're able to redistribute that weight in positions that are really beneficial for forgiveness and also helping out with draw bias. Secondly, we're going to take a look at the unique design of this golf club, or the shape of this golf club. As you look at it from the front to back, you can see that the club is really stretched back from front to back, almost in a triangle shape. And why they did that is they're trying to get the center of gravity as far back from the face as possible, because what that does is it really helps with the moment of inertia. It really helps with off-centered hits, or stopping the off-centered hits from twisting around. So when you would hit it out of the toe, the club would twist a little bit open, or when you hit it out of the heel, it would twist closed. And that just really reduces that and really helps just hitting much straighter shots. When you create such a unique shape and such a big head, what you normally lose out on is aerodynamics. And what Callaway have been able to do with this is take the technology that they've got from Boeing and the guys that have helped them in the XR16 driver, and they've kept that. So what you have is you have a driver that is still aerodynamic, but extremely forgiving. Very high in moment of inertia, but also still moves pretty fast. So you're getting the benefit of nice club head speeds with a really forgiving golf club, which is not something that we've seen in the past. For the first time, Callaway is actually releasing two different stock lengths and shafts. We're seeing them releasing a 45.5 inch stock shaft, as well as a 44.5 inch stock shaft. What that does is it helps us just fit somebody into a driver that they'll be able to be really consistent in the striking, or more centered in their striking. Slightly longer shafts for some players might lead them to inconsistent striking across the face, and if you shorten the shaft, generally they'll be able to strike it a little bit more consistently. So what they're going to be doing with the slightly shorter shaft is they're going to just add a little bit more weight into the head so that you don't lose out on the swing weight. So if you normally just cut your driver shaft down, what happens is you're going to lose out quite a lot of swing weight, but they've made up for that in putting a little bit more weight in the head. So really unique and a good idea. I think it'll help out a lot of people using slightly shorter shaft, or even just using their slightly longer shaft. Very important to get custom fit, not only for the right head, but also for the right length. As I put that down, as I said to you, it is quite a unique shape. It takes a little bit of getting used to that little bit of triangle shape. That was a pretty good strike. That one came out of the center, felt pretty nice. I must say, it feels a golf club that feels incredibly forgiving. I was surprised at how easy that was to square the face up. That was a little bit out of the toe, but yet came out very straight. So really surprising. I really caught that one a little bit out of the toe, and maintained some pretty good ball speeds. My smash factor was still pretty high, so that was showing the forgiveness of this golf club. That was out of the heel, so that's going to go a little bit lower and left, but still surprised how forgiving that golf club is. That hasn't gone massively offline. I was expecting that to go a little further, and very interesting, still maintained a really high smash factor on that. So just really showing through Callaway's innovative ideas that you're still maintaining really good ball speeds on the off-centered hits. I gave us a good array of different shots there, one slightly out of the toe, one out of the heel, and one a little bit more central. And looking at the shots, very similar flights. I was quite surprised how accurate the dispersion was there, so pretty good. Having said all of that, I think it's very important to come down and get custom fit. We'll be having these in store soon. We've got a couple of demo models that we can test out and try out. So why don't you come down to eGolf Megastore and we can custom fit you into this driver.